When's the last time I tried dancing? Maybe at some festival back in grade school? Well, we said we'd do it, so let's give it a shot. How about we start learning the basics? Or should we just dive right in? I've always been into the phys ed stuff, you know me. Besides, you know what they say. When in Rome, dance like a freaking badass, right? I can't get over how cool this imagination power is. Oh, I wish we could dance like that in the real world. Oh, I want to go to the club and get down. The chicks would be all over me. I know, but what's wrong with having a little fun? After keeping shit secret with the Phantom Thieves for so long, I just want to let loose. I can't help it, man. It's like being in track again, working out and working together. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, passion. I live for that stuff, man. Oh, I know. When we get back to the real world, let's make a school dancing club. Thanks. I miss that kind of team spirit. Oh, crap. Didn't they say we're gonna forget all this when we wake up? Hey, maybe if we really go all out on this, it'll stick in our minds even after we wake up. Like burning this dance right onto our souls. All right, I'm pumped. Let's bust a move, bro. Hey, this place is in a dream, right? Do you think we still need to eat? I mean, it'd suck if we had to practice on an empty stomach. All I've got in my room is instant ramen. That's not gonna last long. Can't practice without fuel. Anyone who works out knows that. Anyway, I found a pizza delivery ad in my room, so I gave him a call. But guess who picked up the phone? Those little twins. I just heard a voice yelling, "What do you want?" So I freaked out and hung up. I should have known not to trust the phone lines in this place. It is a dream after all. Well, I kept on going and hit up the number on a flyer for boxed lunch delivery. Who do you think picked up this time? Bingo, those twins again. This time, I got a whispery little, "What is it?" and just slammed the phone down. But here's the real juicy part. I found one more flyer, the one we called with Mishima that one time. Remember it? You know, the, maid service? I had to call it. But surprise, surprise, it was the twins. I got a pissed off, "Stop pestering us." But this time, they said one more thing. "You want someone to clean up your messes? Fine." Are we gonna get a homemade meal with this? What should we ask her to make? What's the point of that? I can make that myself. Then again, I'd feel like a king having someone else do the dirty work. Not a bad deal. They told me to wait here in the main area. That's why I called you over. She's gotta be here any minute now. Sit tight.
Oh, what are you two doing here? Practicing?
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we're gonna be using this room for a while, so you might want to come back later.
That's not good. I was instructed to come here now.
Huh?
I was just resting in my room when I got a call. Surprised, I picked it up and it was the twins. They told me someone was waiting for me here and that I'd understand when I arrived.
What?
Do either of you know what they were talking about?
Not at all.
Cook? Why do you ask?
Dude, don't spill the beans!
Well, I take it you two were the ones who called me here. Do you have an explanation for this? If you don't give me a good reason...
It's nothing, I swear.
A ball, huh? And dancing is the key to success? Sounds like the perfect mission for me. Of course I can. You'll see soon enough. My amazing dance moves are gonna light this place up. Lady An will be watching me too. Come on, I was obviously joking. What I meant to say was, I want to show everyone my moves, not just Lady An. Well, what? It's like you're looking straight through me. Okay. The truth is, I want to show Lady An how cool I can be. So, when it's my time to shine, please be my wingman! Wait, really? With any luck, this ball will be a wedding reception by the end of the night! Well, now that that's decided, let's get practicing! Come on, Joker!
Like this? Or maybe this? Yeah! Isn't it awesome how we can dance just by imagining it? Now I can do all kinds of moves, from cool music video stuff to cute idol routines. I just focus on something and it becomes reality. It's like a dream. Wait, this is a dream. Ooh, if I think about eating sweets, maybe they'll magically appear in my mouth. I'm way ahead of ya. Like if I wanted a crepe stuffed with fresh cream and tons of chocolate sauce. I don't taste anything. It didn't work. Guess it's not that easy, huh? What's with the awkward silence? I can't help it, okay? It's so hard to resist the temptation. Sweets taste amazing, and they come out with new ones all the time. They even look cute. It's all their fault, without a doubt. I know I should try a little harder to resist, but once they're right in front of me, I'm helpless. I mean, just a minute ago, I was going to town on everything I had in my room. I'm not even half full after all that. Besides, I've got a plan ready for this. I'll just dance it all off! Did you know dancing burns a ton of calories? It's a workout for your entire body. And since this is a dream, I can probably pull off all kinds of rigorous moves. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sit back. But if we could do it together, I think I'll be even more motivated. Thanks! I'm counting on you to give me some advice. Fashion models work out a lot, so when they pose, their toned muscles really pop. I've always admired them, but it's time for me to stop admiring and start getting on their level. That's why I've got to make the most of this opportunity, resist my temptations, and exercise. First, I want to burn all those calories I just ate. Let's see. I ate 2 bars of chocolate and a box of cookies. I also had a bag of fruit gummies and 3 skewers of sweet rice dumplings. I saved half a donut. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not, right? How much dancing do I need to do? Oh, I killed a bag of potato chips too. But those aren't sweet, so they don't count.
Practicing by yourself, Lady Ann?
Yeah, I was just trying out some stuff. I've done a lot of research for modeling, like how to strike the most flattering poses. Dancing's supposed to bring out your best too, so I'm wondering if I can use what I've learned.
Impressive as ever, Lady Ann. You truly are studious.
Oh, maybe you two can help me. There are so many different kinds of poses, I can't decide on what style to go with. Cute poses are just so cliché. Do you have any ideas?
You just came out and said it! But Lady Ann with an adult allure? I want to see that too.
Adult, huh? That's gonna be tough, but I'll give it a shot. Aha!
That's certainly not the most horrifying thing I have ever heard.
Nothing really seems to fit. It feels like it's missing something. Wait, maybe I should combine them all together. Easy breezy, sexy, cool poses. What do you think? Thought so. The real me would get totally lost in all that. Everyone watching would be able to tell I'm putting on an act.
It's all right. You're wonderful just the way you are, Lady Ann.
I'm not good at coming up with things. I think I'd rather have people see me for who I am. I'm gonna try something a little more natural. Thanks. Maybe I should start practicing that. Let's see. Just relax. How's this? Do I look natural?
Maybe a natural airhead.
Are those twins gonna dance too? They would be so cute.
Why are girls so quick to throw that word around? So cute! Hell, you say it about everything. I got no clue what your standards are.
Well, Ryuji, I don't think you could ever understand the sensitive intuition of a woman.
Oh, shut up. Let's ask him then. Starting with the people we know. Who in the Phantom Thieves do you think is cute?
Wait, you're asking him that?
Don't think too hard. Just who would you pick if you had to choose? Yeah, I gotta admit, anyone would say she's a beauty.
Huh? Thanks. It makes me blush when you say it like that.
But she's so rough around the edges. It's not ladylike at all.
I'm gonna smack you. Well, you're kinda crossing the line there, but looks like even you understand cuteness, Ryuji.
Huh?
There isn't really a single definition. Cute applies to whatever nice things catch your eye. It's just a feeling, you know? When you see something you like, it comes out naturally. That's why every girl in the Phantom Thieves is equally adorable. Got it?
Okay. Whatever you say.
Talking like this is making me realize how everyone on the team is so unique. A single word like cute just doesn't cut it. Everyone shines in their own special way.
Better keep up or you're gonna be left in the dust. It is unreal how cool we all are.
I think the same thing whenever I watch you guys dance. Everyone's so awesome. I don't want to be left behind. I'll use that feeling to work even harder. Yeah, dancing is all about individuality. I'm gonna give it my all. Is it really that bad? Is it the color, or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up. But
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model, after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun, too. But I would still have to explain to him what kind of look I'm after, right? I tried telling him earlier, but he didn't really get it, so I went ahead and drew it myself.
Setting aside On's artistic abilities for now, what one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing? Ooh, that would be great! We'd make this place look like a masquerade ball. Those outfits really show off our individuality. Plus, they're easy to move around in.
Masquerades have been used as a motif in myriad pieces of music, literature, and paintings. They are rather picturesque. With that, my sense of artistry would most surely be piqued.
Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume. Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines and cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
No, I apologize for losing my composure. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first then. All right, time to master my routines.
About those audience members who watch us dance, they're not normal people, are they? They haven't posed a threat to us as of yet, but I wonder if it's something to be concerned about.
I didn't even think about that. But no matter who's watching, we're getting them excited, so there's no problem.
Maybe I should make some preparations, just in case.
Okay, I have the perfect plan. We'll just wing it. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Right? I thought you'd say that. Dance is like communicating visually. If you put your heart into it, the audience will know. It's like when I went to other countries where I didn't speak the language. We managed somehow.
Dancing from the heart, huh? That really feels believable coming from you, An.
Well, I did spend a lot of time living abroad. That straightforward attitude comes easily to me. But I never really thought of it as a good thing until we started the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I mean, you could probably tell by how much of an outcast I was at school. I've lived here since middle school, but I never got used to how closed off people are. I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to act. My mind was always spinning, worrying what to do. I ended up on my own more and more often, and before long, I was totally alone.
I see. Thank you for sharing. I know we haven't known each other very long, but I think your open, honest, and frank personality is really admirable.
Thanks. I'm happy with who I am now, too. It's time to stop overthinking things. I'm gonna go with my gut, no matter the consequences.
No matter the consequences? You really are bold, An.
Wait, you're making it sound like I'm just gonna do stupid things. Really? Do you like that kind of girl?
Not being held back by shyness and worry is a great strength, An. It leaves your mind so free and clear. That's empty space that you can fill with other things.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, of course. With a head that empty, you can pack in a lot of knowledge. I wonder how much more you can fit. Let's study together once we wake up.
I think you're getting off topic.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, it seems I was lost in thought. I never thought it would come to pass that I should become a dancer. No, quite the contrary. After all, dance is a form of art. It expresses beauty through movement and form. I've heard of great painters choosing dance as a subject of their work, too. Then my involvement with dance was some kind of natural... No, it was the hand of fate. I can feel it. It's beginning to surge through me. This urge, the inspiration to dance. Such euphoria. Just like when I first held a brush. Overwhelming excitement. Overwhelming joy. Thanks. I won't disappoint you. You help me out so much on a regular basis. As this situation concerns a form of art, it's now my opportunity to be most useful. But I have just one concern. The issue of stamina. Hunger is inevitable from the physical exertion of dancing. Alas, my wallet is on a diet. I want to dance, but I doubt I can overcome starvation. Oh, whatever shall I do? You're absolutely right. I hadn't realized that. Here I can focus on my creative work, free of hunger. Marvelous. This is truly marvelous. However, the creation of art typically comes at a price. This may be a dream, but is it even right to indulge in such creation scot-free? I see. I had not considered that. In that case, I'll incorporate this conflict into my dance as well. By conquering this trial, I shall reach a new pinnacle. As an individual, and as an artist. With that said, I'll have you join me in my practice session. You wouldn't decline, would you? Hence my request.
Kinda unusual for you, asking me something like that.
Will you do it?
Well, I guess it's fine. Yo, came to practice? Well, we were practicing. Plus, he had a request. Right?
Well, since you're here, I was asking Ryuji if he would model for me, to add variation to my dance. Yes. Inspiration tends to stagnate when you only look for it within yourself. I'm hoping I can steal from Ryuji's experience on the track team.
Like a legit Phantom Thief, huh?
I didn't mean it in that sense.
Anyway, let's get on with this modeling stuff. So, what am I supposed to do?
I'll invent a scenario and you'll move or pose accordingly. If any ideas cross your mind, feel free to contribute. However, don't push him too far. I don't want him to break.
Guys?
So first, show me how you eat ramen.
Huh?
What? I said ramen. Oh, just act as you normally would. No need to exaggerate or make it dramatic.
You don't want me to dance? Plus, it's got nothing to do with track.
Inspirational opportunities will be limited if one cannot think outside the box. Should I be more specific? What say you? I hadn't thought of that.
You know, I don't want to interrupt you guys, but, think we're better off just practicing together like usual?
Ah, you're absolutely right. You have my thanks, Ryuji. I worried over the details and failed to see the big picture. Oh, what a fool I am. Here goes. What do you think? I see. Then, how about this?
It's hard to say. Oh, hi there.
Oh, your timing's impeccable. I want you to observe this as well.
Yusuke came up with some new poses, so he asked me for feedback.
If I don't accommodate the audience, my moves will be mere self-gratification. So, I'll be striking a number of poses. For each of them, I want you two to provide your insights. And don't mince words.
All right.
Now, let's begin.
Oh. Is that it? Just your head and your face?
Yes, it's exactly as intended. So, what do you think? I dare say it was immaculately executed.
I'm sorry, but could you do it one more time?
Of course. How is it now?
Well, I think I feel, sadness from that?
What? I was actually expressing anger.
Oh,
Could dancing be beyond my grasp? I've been focusing on the poses in which I'm most confident, but none seem to have moved you.
that's not true at all. So, what else do you have?
Well, it's still a work in progress, but I can do this one.
So are you... Wait, is that it?
Correct. What does it stir within you? Tell me your thoughts.
Well... Sorry, could you handle this?
What's wrong? Please, share your opinion on my pose. Ah, that's precisely my intent. I'm capturing the despair that emanates from youth.
Incredible!
This proves that if you put your heart into it, you can convey your thoughts to others. Very well then, I shall continue to practice. Now let us proceed to the next phase. This time, we'll practice charming the audience solely with our gaze.
Let's just put that aside for now and practice our dancing.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes, you too, Haru.
Yep. But I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. Please, I only stated what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 count 10 turkeys.
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so. But croissants or turkeys? Such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you. My apologies for asking you here like this. There's, something I'd like to discuss with you. Honestly, I'm at a loss right now. I haven't told the others this yet, but I already have some dance experience. Ballet, specifically. The problem is, whenever I imagine myself dancing, ballet is the only thing that comes to mind. Isn't that a bit too old-fashioned, though? I worry this isn't the right place for it. Oh, come now. It's been ages since I stopped practicing. I don't have fond memories of it, to be honest. After a while, I was only doing it out of obligation. So, I'm concerned I'll just bring everyone down. What should I do? Right. It all comes down to how I approach it. I suppose I do have a wealth of experience. It would be silly not to take advantage of that. Plus, ballet is the basis for all sorts of new styles. Maybe I could even teach the others a thing or two. Wait, that's it! I may have been alone during my lessons, but everyone's here with me now. This might actually be fun. often that ballet skills prove useful in everyday life. Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to show everyone that I can be a dependable senpai too. I'll give it my all. Well, I suppose I should start reviewing my old routines. Would you care to join me? I'd be glad to teach you the basics. Great! I can't wait to get started. We should do some stretches before we begin, though. Why don't we start with a split? Here, push your legs open 180 degrees, like this. Is something wrong? In this dream, you should be able to move any way you imagine, right? Try to get your chest all the way down to the floor. See? Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Hey dude, check this out. Haru's been showing me some of her sick dance moves. She's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still able to dance like this. I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20? Top 5? Whoa, that kicks ass!
Kicks? Anyway, I don't think we're even close to being in the top 5. I mean, Okumura Foods wasn't too big until recently, while other brands have been around for generations.
Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess, you spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them. They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
Yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Ain't no such thing. You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
Just don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt about it.
But even if we make a promise in here, won't we just forget about it once we wake up?
No way, we're gonna remember through sheer willpower. All we gotta do is picture the stuff we talked about and burn it into our brains. Party, meet, party, meet, party, meet. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, 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 ramen.
Keep going, Haru. But don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.